Sights, back with another Magnus Answers. And I'm doing a part 2 to this guy's question. He's a younger guy. I think he said he was like 15 or 16 last time I answered his question, and he's still having problems. Now, normally after I do a video on someone's issue, I don't usually do another video. But I feel like he's really stressing out, and I want to help him. So, like I said, I'm going to talk to you just like you were my son or you're my little brother, okay? Now, bear with me, y'all. His email's a little bit long, so I'm going to try to read it fast while, letting you be able to understand me, okay? Okay, it says, "Hey, Tyrone, this is kind of long. I'm back again with lots of things on my mind, and I just want your opinion again. Okay, now the day you uploaded the video, what the hell is wrong with my ex? For me, I was going to take your advice and see what was going on the next day. But the next day, the girl started not to talk to me and start to act weird. So I just left it alone and kept on moving. But for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've noticed that she will glance at me in class, and I'll keep on doing my work. I can see her on the corner of my eye, and sometimes I just want to flip out. Also today, she did a friendly kick on my butt when I was about to leave class and kept on pushing me like we used to a long time ago. But here's the thing about this situation. Why would she be doing all these things? And also, a long time ago in the beginning of the school year, my best friend has class with Eagle Shit, her ex-boyfriend. Well, let's call him Camel Ass because he smells like ass and Triple H's knee after a TLC match. But my friend said that Eagle Shit came out of nowhere and said, "Hey, what happened to your man and his girl?" My friend said she was playing around and went with you. So he said, that's not what I heard. And he said that she told him that I was short in the package and I couldn't make her orgasm. And she faked the orgasm. Now, this is not true in my opinion. And this guy likes to be an ass a lot. And this girl came to my house once last summer and saw it and came back to have sex a couple weeks after. Also, I didn't even have enough time to make her orgasm, but all she was doing was moaning and had a weird face, but it wasn't enough time for an orgasm, so she didn't like it, I'm sure. So if she didn't like it, I'm sure she would have been gone when she felt it the first time when I pulled out. But I just want to know what I should do because my head's about to explode. Thank you, love your vids." Alright, man, look. I'm gonna nip this in the bud. I was actually in the middle of writing you a reply, and I was like, I gotta get this on video because I feel like I really can't tell you what I really want to say in an email, okay? First of all, she's probably flirting with you again because she misses your company, no matter what. She knows that she messed up. She started, pulling away from you. She started messing with this other guy. And she probably wants you back, like I said. She's probably waiting for you to say, well, hey, why don't you come over and see me? Why don't you come visit me? Why don't you take lunch with me? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? She probably wants that to happen. What you gotta realize, man, is that especially at your age, and it happens a lot with adults. And I had to start nipping this in the bud when I started dating when I got older because I get tired of it. You see the shit you're going through? All this, my mind's going crazy. I don't know what she wants. Why is she doing this to me? Why is she flirting with me? This dude's talking shit behind my back. Oh, and as far as that goes, he could be lying. He could definitely be lying. He could be telling the truth. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You're young. You still got years to grow. Trust me. In high school, look, I'm bigger than I was when I was in high school now. So don't even worry about that shit. But that ain't the point. Cause trust me, if you get a mean stroke on you, trust me, girls don't care if you're 9, if you're 7, if you're 6, you know what I mean? Trust me, so don't worry about that. You're still young, and in my opinion, I wouldn't be doing it in the first place because you see what's happening to you. You see the physical connection and the mental connection that happens from having sex with these girls. In school, you're losing your mind, you're caring for them. See the shit I'm talking about? That's why I'm glad I waited until I got older before I had sex. But I understand what you're going through. So, but my point is this: teenagers and adults are not upfront with each other. You need to take this girl to the side. See, this is the point here. This is the point. You need to take her aside and you need to say, listen, look, you're driving me crazy. You know I got feelings for you. I don't know if you have feelings for me anymore, but I need to know what you're doing. Because I'm not going to be playing this with you anymore. You're flirting with me, you're looking at me, you're touching my butt, you're pushing me, you're playing with me. What do you want from me? I need to know, because if you just want to be friends, I can be your friend, but don't play with me and flirt with me like you like me. Because I'd like to move on and find a girl that really cares about me. And by the way, Camel Ash told my boys you said I had a little dick. If that's true, I need to know that right now, because I don't want to fuck with a girl that say I got a little dick and can't make her orgasm, okay? I don't need you playing these games with me. You need to stand her up. You need to let her know how you really feel. And that's what I do now as an adult. Even with Sarah. Like, when I have arguments with her, and she does it now too, because we used to play the whole silent treatment and not talking to each other, and sometimes one didn't know what was really wrong with the other. And what was funny is every once in a while we still do it today, and it's kind of like one of us will say, all right, what's wrong? What's the deal? So we can get this out of the way. Most people don't do that. They like to play these mental games, and the mental games is, nah, don't do it. Don't play them. The next time you see her, you need to sit her down. If it's at lunch, why don't you say, why don't you trick her and say, look, why don't you have lunch with me today? Maybe she'll sit down like, okay, and then just you and her, and you have your talk, and you let her know, like, look, I'm moving on, okay? Now, if you want something, we can do something, we can rekindle it, but I need to know, was this shit true that he said about my dick? And do you really want this relationship? Because if you don't, I'm not playing with you no more. And as a matter of fact, if you don't give me a straight answer, okay, if you do not give me a straight answer, I don't want you talking to me anymore. Don't talk to me, don't text with me, don't look at me, don't touch me, don't do nothing. Because I'm not playing these mind games. I'm not one to be played with. Now, you say it any way you want. You can say it nice. I don't know how your relationship is with this girl. But that's the way I am now. Because I don't like to play games anymore. You know what I'm saying? I hate playing games. So that's what I'm saying, man. It bothered me reading it because I know I gave you a pretty, extensive, fluid, answer last time. And I thought that would really help you. But I see you're still going through it. The main point I want you to get from this video is that you want to definitely always be upfront and always have the girl you're interested in be upfront with you. And if she won't, you need to bring it out of her. You need to drag it out of her by asking the right questions. Don't sit there and say, man, she keep playing with me. And then you don't say anything because you feel funny about asking her, because you don't want to be embarrassed, or you don't want to embarrass her, or you don't think how she might hurt your feelings by how she answers. It's better to get the truth and have your feelings hurt than to be sitting there in limbo all day long and for days and months and not know what's going on. Okay, man? So I hope I helped you. If you need any more help, definitely, inbox me. But I hope this definitely solves your problem. It should, because it solved all of mine with the girls that was playing head games with me. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Talk to you later.